I don't think I'm going to continue making these monthly videos anymore. If you've watched any of my monthly updates, this video will make a lot more sense to you than if you haven't, but I just want to briefly explain where I'm coming from. In October last year, I remember sitting down looking at my backlog and noticing how out of hand it was. It was kinda hilarious that I had spent all this money on sales and new games and not finished them. Which is where I came up with the idea of a monthly upload to talk about those backlog games I had played. Sometimes I dabbled in other stuff that I had played before or something social and felt only right adding those into the video as well. But the main focus was always tackling the backlog. In January, I was loving what I was doing. Everything was basically focused around tactical shooters or some form of strategy for getting the mission done. It was a blast and I was so hyped with that video, and the thumbnail is one of my favourites, while basics still displayed what the video covered. In February, I made 3 videos focused around 3 separate games, which I really enjoyed writing up, finding footage for, and most of all putting out there. But at the end of February, I basically rehashed over those games in a way that felt less impactful, simplifying my time with those games when the reality is, Soma and Firewatch had such a heavy impact on me as an experience, and the monthly video really didn't capture that in my opinion. The March videos shouldn't have even happened. I was dealing with things in my personal life and practically forced myself to play games just to have something to say. When looking back on it, it was crazy unhealthy to do to myself just to make a video. I enjoyed what I did play, with Monster Hunter Wilds and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate being the real highlights for me, as I didn't just play them alone, but I played them with friends, sharing the experience. Recently I was speaking to a friend about Wu-Chang Fallen Feather, which came out late July, and how I wanted to do some fun video ideas with it, but had to put it to the side because the July monthly video needed to be focused and organised. She told me it saddened her that I was basically shackling my creative ideas behind the importance of a monthly update video, and she wasn't wrong. Now, I've been feeling this way for a few months now, but my brain was kind of locked into this pattern of stick it out till next year. I don't personally think people come to my channel or get hyped about the monthly videos, but if you've been someone who has watched them all with some level of curiosity about what I've been up to, then thank you, truly. I appreciate that so much and I'm extremely grateful for your time. This video is for anyone who wonders why the monthly videos stopped after July, but also for myself. I hate leaving things unfinished, and I saw this as a fun yearly project to utilise organising my time and working through my backlog in a way that started ticking games off. Just to be clear, it did help with this, but the end of the month updates became more important than having fun with what I was doing. This isn't the end of me doing videos like that though. They just won't be hard locked to a deadline, free to make and create where I please, and this is a much smarter style for me. I tried the monthly update route. It didn't gel with me in long term, and I can close that chapter after learning something new and move on to create in a way that works best. I just needed to make this to acknowledge a sudden stop in these monthly uploads before the end of the year. I know personally I'm going to struggle with this at the end of the month, but overall it is the best call to make. On to new things. Anyway, I hope you have a lovely day and or evening, and I'll catch you next time.